Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today we are continuing on with Dragonlance, the Banners of War. Our party has found something big, and oh god, are they in trouble. As for what's going on, we're
hmm
going to let our bald cat tell us what's going on.
I'm not bald anymore. I have thick, luscious fur now.
Give it a couple minutes, I'll get it.
Nope, I'm a bear token. You
I'm
can't you
going to
can't do it
psychic
again.
burn off that hair, which you're not resistant to.
Psychic. I'll get into that later, but um, all right. God, where to even start? If you, dear listener, recall last time we had a absolute debacle of an interrogation go on. Suffice to say, we almost burned down the building we were trying to interrogate that dwarf in. Uh, but we decided, after almost committing arson by 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 accident. I'm going to preface that now. We all went to bed, and the following morning, Taleo, that's me, decided, we should probably try to set some sort of structure amongst our group because right now we're all a bunch of crazy loose cannons, and we can't all be loose cannons. A group needs one loose cannon. That's it. We can't be all be Tom Cruise.
No, I think this party is going to be called Loose Cannon.
No, we can't. We cannot be all Tom Cruise. There has to be one designated Tom Cruise, and I don't volunteer for that shit. It's too much responsibility. Anyway,
So you're going to take responsibility by leading instead?
possibly. I'm that guy. I'm that guy. I'm getting too old for this shit.
All right, furball. Continue on.
Anyway, so after that, we headed out to the gate, see if we can't see if we how the things went, and hope I think we hope to run into Celine, the elf from the night before, who was the one who captured the person to begin with. They went out again in the night to see if they could capture another person, since again we accidentally killed ours, and we actually met up with Steve's silent companion. What is their name?
Hero?
Lyriel.
Hero.
Lyriel. I keep saying I think it's Lyriel, but Lyriel. And we'll and they gave us a quick little rundown by way of nods, pretty much just nods. Pretty much nothing happened the night while we were going, except for Dara running up, but
We're going to
we don't
not
want to
talk
talk
about
about
the
that.
helicopter incident.
We're not talking
Nope.
about the helicopter incident. We shall not speak of it ever again. It has been denied. But excuse me.
But you're talking about it.
Only because the DM attempted to ask
Continuing
about
on.
it. So
Ow!
yes.
Been attacked.
So Steve decided to go back to the place to get some breakfast for everybody. But then Celine actually managed to come back, and it turns out, hey, they actually did manage to find the person and interrogate them and possibly kill them. Well, more than possibly, they killed them. They're dead. There's no way they let them live. But yeah, so they told us a whole mess of information. Apparently the ironclads have been mutinied on. There's some what was it, an ogre or half orc, CC?
Half
I
ogre.
think you said ogre.
Half
Half
over.
ogre. Half. There's a half ogre I can't recall the name of, but apparently she's the one who helped do the mutiny. Fucking mutinous bitch. But was bankrolled by some shady, nefarious motherfucker. So we headed out to where the deal was made to see if we could track down this shady, nefarious motherfucker. But instead of finding them, we found a old cabin, which when we attempted to investigate, it was just a really old cabin. No one had been in there for a while. Shit was rotting and gross, lots of dust. Not fun. But we did find some tracks leading deeper into the forest. And some of these tracks were very familiar, especially to Leo, because earlier in the campaign, if y'all will recall, there were some lizard fuckers who were causing some trouble. We never did find their group, but now we're finding more of their prints. So we followed those prints up a hill, and once we crested that hill, we discovered, oh shit, there's a goddamn army out here just waiting to invade. So we started heading back to town. Gotta warn everybody. Gotta probably prep for evacuation. There's no way we can stand against a force like that. But unfortunately, a scouting party actually ran into us, who apparently know Dara, at least by the fact that they know their surname.
Don't like that part.
Oh no, that part can't possibly be good. But yeah. So we got into combat. We're trying to take the guy who said Dara's surname alive. We just ended by witnessing Celine straight up kill a man with their thighs. It was glorious. That
He
It
lived,
that
was.
but
that Liz, they're alive, but they're dead inside. Okay, trust me on that. They're a lizard. They're a lizard folk. So they didn't even. They probably didn't even understand how much they died.
I mean, even Dar's impressed by that and slightly
Yeah.
turned on.
But one is trying to escape, and I think we should try to stop that. We shouldn't let anyone escape, really.
Yeah, good luck with that. They're kind of far away.
I
Just
have
saying.
an idea, but yeah, that's pretty much what happened last time.
alrighty. That brings us back, as I believe we have just finished Steve's turn by the looks of it.
Yep, we
Yep,
left off
half the round.
after round two ended.
Where's Steve on the initiative? There he is. He's way up there. Why is Steve the last one to go?
I wasn't.
Yeah, the last one that gone was the guy on top of me.
Luke. Not literally on top of you, but
Why do you have
Literally on
rolled
top.
attacks then, Steve?
Huh?
Do you
Why
not
do you
see
have
your own
rolled-
rolls?
No.
Hmm.
well, maybe why.
I've got Celine's attacks here, his attacks there, and then Steve's 3 attacks from Steve.
Weird, because end of the round would have been Rosalie, a
Yeah, that's
lizard
why I'm
folk,
looking at it.
and
I'm like, why is
person.
Steve here?
Oh, because the my bow was not hitting.
Oh,
Oh,
you were
were you
testing your
fixing
thing.
it?
Okay, that's why I was confused.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that makes
Thank you, Steve.
sense. That brings us to the start of initiative with Taleo.
All right, so I
Dun,
got
dun,
4 people in my radius, so I'm going to use my bonus action to let out a daunting roar. So everyone within 10
Alrighty.
feet of me needs to make a DC 8 plus prof plus
Wisdom.
proficiency.
It's effectively what's your constitution modifier? Because your thing is
Yeah,
going to be
30.
10.
So DC
So
13.
13. And that is a wisdom save. Alrighty. Let's.
I'm tempted to use all my hero points most of my hero points to make them all disadvantaged, but I'm not gonna do that. That'd be crazy.
So you get 1 frighten off to the guy who's having trouble stand. Why can I not? I'm gonna have to refresh. Hang on. Ba, 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 ba. Am I allowed to scroll in these now? No, I can't scroll in the new. Oh, that is going to be such a problem.
Boundary.
What was I doing? Oh, frightened, right. God. I can't scroll in the token menu, and it's driving me bonkers. Okay, there we go. He's frightened now. You zoom out so y'all can see that guy was running away. Alright. So anything else from Taleo? I think that was just a bonus action, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just my bonus action. So just one person covering?
Yep.
Just the lizard?
The guys are just
Alright.
like, ah! We're not afraid of a cat.
That's fine, because bye. And Taleo is going to run over here. I'm aware I'm probably going to take a few action area attacks, but they're not at advantage. So and one's at disadvantage, right? So
Yep.
I'm going to run over here. Why the hell? The hell?
There you go.
There we go.
They are going to attack.
Bring it.
They don't have advantage because you didn't reckless.
Yeah, let me turn that off. What the hell? I can't.
All right, that's a hit and a crit. We're starting off
Very
like that.
nice.
What the hell? I can't scroll down on my token thing.
That's what I
That's
just
what
said.
you're saying.
That's annoying.
Yeah, I know. Huh?
Hold on. You know what I can do?
You're gonna have to type.
Yeah,
I think it's called vulnerable.
it's Doom.
Doom. All right.
No.
That is gonna be 13, 16 slashing down to 8. 8 fire down to 4, so 12 total damage.
Okay, so minus 12. Boop. That's fine. That's fine. And I didn't dash, so I still have my action. So I'm going to take a javelin out and throw it at this lizard.
Gotcha.
Open up. Open up. There we go. 9. Damn, I
It
missed.
is gonna sail past.
But this guy's within my reach now, so soon I shall be upon him.
I don't think you have reach, do you?
No, he's almost within my reach. I'm sorry, almost within my reach.
I was just like, I don't think you have that much reach.
Dash off the board.
Hmm?
He's going to dash off the board.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm hoping that they don't have a speed increase, so I'm pretty sure I can outdash them.
Alrighty. Anything else from Taleo?
Nope, that's it.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to this individual. It is going to be coming the end everything froze. It's going to be. That doesn't even work. Oh, that's going to be a pain in the ass. Right clicking when you're moving your token doesn't work anymore.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. Like, what the fuck?
Roll20 definitely changed something that's been messed up. Alright, they are going to be running up here. And they are going to. Do, 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 do.
Is that the one that has like Crowd of Madness or something?
The one that's
Oh, no,
running
that's-
away, yes. He's way up there. He's got Crown of
Oh,
Madness.
that's the leader is the one running away. Crap.
No, he's not.
Oh, the leader's
Oh,
chasing me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, that's what that is. The leader is just actually.
Alrighty. He is going to attempt. Yeah, he's going to attempt that. Okay. So he needs to do that. Be that check. I need. What kind of thing would this be? I need an acrobatics check from
Okay. $14.
Alrighty. Alrighty, that is going to be a fail as you hear the sheathing of a sword behind you, and then something get whipped at you. As you are running, your focus is on the lizard creature in front of you, when something starts to tangle around your feet. As Taleo, you go down hard.
Did this motherfucker just use a whip on me?
No, he boloed you.
I'm keeping it afterwards.
He is then going to use his advantage with you prone to attempt to jump on. I need an athletics or acrobatics at disadvantage.
I'm going to use athletics because with my rage on, it's at normal.
He manages to get on top of you and pin you down, the bola
Oh shit!
keeping you from getting a good fight against it. As that is a 20 versus a 12.
Damn it.
So you are now grappled.
This motherfucker. I regret my actions not in using my hero points. I regret it. Should have used hero
Alrighty.
points.
That is it for him, however. That brings us to this individual. They are... I can't... Oh, that's gonna... that hurts.
Oh, if you're doing the thing, the right click thing, hit escape after you click it. It's not permanent fix, but it
I
gets
was
rid of
trying to remove a token.
Oh, never mind then.
That's different.
This individual is going to move there. I keep trying to do the thing as he is going to attack Dara here, lashing out with his law. Okay, guys. That's going to be a 20 and a crit.
Ooh,
Silvery
that's gonna
barbs
hurt.
that crit.
What you doing?
Silvery barbs.
Nice.
Oh, I love you,
Definitely in
Raz.
range. That crit is going to turn into 18
How would
up to
you
another 20 due to flanking.
Yeah. Well, it's not a crit.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
That is going to
God
Or
be
you get the advantage.
11 slashing and 3 fire.
Heard. So 14 heard.
Yes. Steve, pray to the longbow gods.
No, no. Sure, do it, Steve. Do it. See what happens.
Steve is going to double dash all the way up behind this guy.
Well, that's not behind, that's in front, but sure.
Oh, yeah. And that's going to be all Steve can do.
Gotcha. That is going to be this. He is currently grappled, and he is going to try to break it. That is a 10. Celine, what do you got for me?
Finish him.
Alrighty.
Bum, 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 bum,
That is
bum.
a 22 as he tries to pull away and just gets absolutely nowhere.
I thought he died.
No, I forgot to add the damage, so he lived.
No,
Oh.
He won't survive soon.
that, yeah.
Alrighty, but that's all he can really do. He's kind of stuck there. Which brings us to Dara.
All right. Well, so is he just prone or is he prone and restrained?
No, he's not restrained. He's just prone at the moment.
Yes, I was like,
She hasn't
just prone.
fully restrained him. She has one of his
Oh.
arms fucking trapped, but the other one is free.
Let's see. So he's prone. I'm always getting that freaking condition mixed up. Sorry.
But if you attack him, you do have advantage. His ass is on the ground.
Yeah, so that's what I just double checking to see because I am within 5 feet of them.
And you get flanking because Celine's on the other side holding his ass in place.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is I should finish them off. So I guess I will, in my better wisdom and intelligence, yell over to Zinnia and Rosalie. Zinnia, Rosalie, if you can restrain that man chasing Taleo, I can help deal with these men right here. And I will attempt to beat the fuck out of this guy that's on the ground. And roll exactly the same
He
as
manages
those
to get that
guys.
other arm up and catch your spear as it's coming down.
I'm not going to waste a freaking inspiration on this re-roll. I'm just going to look at that roll 20 roll and go, how?
Roll
And
20
cry
likes
a little
rolling
bit
the same
inside.
thing a lot. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Boundary.
In which case, I'll just, I don't think I really have, I don't have much in the way of bonus actions, so I'll just pass turn
Alrighty, that brings
and
us to this
cry.
individual who has having problems.
What
But
type of problems, you say?
he's gotten hit in the back of the head by 2 rays of frost, and he's frightened.
He's got a disease.
So he is
Disease
gonna
nuts.
lunge at these two, having heard Dara tell them to go after the other one,
Ah, crap.
as he is going to start tearing into Rosalie. At
The
least
friend
he is
condition
going
only,
to attempt to.
the friend condition is only like disadvantage toward me, right? It's not disadvantage toward
Oh
everybody,
no, it's
is it?
towards everybody as long as they can see you. However, there is a large bush in between you and them now, so they can no longer see you because you're on the ground. So if they go around the corner, they still can't approach you, but they can approach anybody else. But Rosalie has a withering mark on them as that takes effect. As the first one gets halved in damage, so instead of the 6 damage it would, it goes down to 3. The second slosh, however, is going to go in full for 4. However, that also means they take some damage from Rosalie, equal to Rosalie's level, I believe. Yes. So they take 3 radiant damage. And that ends the effect. Williams.
Williams will point at this lizard folk in front of the sisters and say, "Your skin is so molty and ugly that I wouldn't even use you for alligator shoes." As he casts vicious mockery.
Okay. He's not an alligator, unfortunately, so I'm not giving him disadvantage. But that's still a 12, so it fails. 2 psychic damage and disadvantage on his next attack. I can't scroll. And there we go.
And that is William's turn.
Oh, when I'm moving the map, now my sheets disappear. That's weird. Okay.
Did you accidentally click on the map layer?
No, if you the sheets themselves, they fade out when I'm right-click dragging the map. That last Roll20 did a weird update. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what they've changed.
Okay. Anything else from Williams?
Nope.
Alrighty. That's gonna bring us to Reyes. Reyes, what you doing?
Okay, these guys keep moving. They need to stop moving. I don't think I can hit all 3 of those guys with a shatter. But I'm gonna see if I can. Circle.
Hang on.
I can. I think. Oh wait, no, I need the template.
I'm getting it.
Take your time. Sorry, I didn't mean to bounce this on you.
There you Spell templates. Oh wow, it's taking a while to load my templates. There it goes. Shatter, shatter, shatter. Where is my shatter? Here it is. Give control to Rance. Move it as you wish.
Yippee. Okay. Yeah, I can only hit 2 of these guys. So we're gonna cast Shatter right there and just explode that guy's eardrums in the.
Gotcha, gotcha. Roll me that shatter.
Here you go. Boop.
As everyone hears a very loud ringing noise echo through the forest.
Oh shit! What did I do?
Not you! Stop it! Stop it! Echo, stop it! Not you.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no.
picturing Raz burping extremely loud.
She would not.
But y'all hear a detonation and it rushes throughout everything, a still silence filling the air directly afterward for just a briefest of moments. However, I still need some constitution saves. So let me see.
That was good damage too.
That one
Actually, no,
is
that was
going to
actually mid damage.
succeed. So he is going to take half damage, which is 8. The lizard man, however, takes all 17. And
Nice.
he is going to do the dead. However, you see, like last time, they start turning to stone and letting out a strange gas, which is going to require Rosalie and Zinnia to
fuck.
make constitution saves.
Oh yeah,
Neither of
Raz
which
has one.
save.
Raz doesn't know what these are, I think.
As they are turning to stone. But right now they're just restrained, not properly petrified, but you can see it is starting. Okay. Anything else from Rance? As that one crumbles away to dust.
She is gonna move. Nope, that's the wrong thing. I don't want. I don't want a line. She's gonna come back
Oh wait, they haven't
behind.
disappeared yet. They're still there, letting out all the gas.
Just gonna go over there.
You're just gonna go dive in a
And
bush. Do note that
yeah,
will
I'm
be
gonna dive.
difficult terrain to get through.
That's fine. I just want to get them.
You are in bush.
Great. That is my.
I
Yes.
will hide from you.
Bring us to Zinnia. Zinnia is going to throw down a spell trying to catch those running away. They are going to have advantage against her tether because she's not doing the best right now. Did I make a thing for their tether yet? No, I'm just dumb. Oops. I think it's over here. It's in one of these. After session, somebody remind me to make her freaking tether. Please.
Make the tether.
That was not the one I wanted to close. Thank you very much. Alright, here's her tether. she has to put that within. Oh, she has to be able to see this. Oh, that's not good. She's gonna throw it over here, knowing they're over there somewhere. And 15 foot aura. Oh, unfortunately, they miss. That thing's really being a problem for them. So effectively, they miss that. So poor for Zinnia. Zinnia needs another save. All right, Zinnia, I see how it is. Zinnia's gonna crit fail. Now they're starting to petrify.
At first, I was afraid. I was petrified.
Which brings us to Celine. Celine is going to make a sudden shift of their legs. They have the advantage. They have flanking. That's going to hit.
Go, 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 Celine. Yeah.
Celine is going to do a total of 14 damage as she quickly cracks her legs to the side. You hear the legs or the neck crack right in front of you, Dara.
Literally just watching them go. I should be worried about you, Celine, but damn.
However, then it starts letting off a bunch of gas. As it's
Oh no.
gassy ass. So I need
Oh
a con
no.
save from
Con save.
Dara and Celine.
I've got a hero point to
Selena,
spare,
fine.
so just in case I'm going to give myself an advantage on the con save. I'm glad I did.
So you manage to resist as it's still putting out all kinds of gas here. Alrighty. Alright. Celine is then going to untangle herself and use the downed shoulder of this beast to take a running leap over Dara and attempt to drop this guy by drop kicking him in the face.
Yeah. Duck in the face.
So we're going to go for the other unarmed strike. He is going to manage to get his shield up. She effectively rolls off of it, drops to the ground, and immediately tries to sever his Achilles tendon with her blade. He is going to manage to get out of the way.
Damn.
Rosalie's over there. Rosalie is being the best that she can as she is going to throw up a Blessing of the Dawn, hitting herself, trying to keep her from falling. She's limited on who she can see, so she's aiming for Celine and Dara.
Okay. So it's. Does that use the bless icon
Yeah,
or
because
which
it's
one is that?
effectively
Okay.
blessed.
Okay.
Then Rosalie's going to need a con save of her own.
Oh no.
Rosalie's holding
Oh,
together.
that
She's still restrained, but she's holding.
explains a few things. Because
Or
you
no,
can't
she does break free.
even the bus function is kind of like even the search function is kind of borked.
Yeah.
Because even though I was typing in bless, it was like not pulling it up.
Yeah, they did something weird. Why can't I? Alright, that's annoying. I can't use the search bar anymore.
That's what I was saying. You can't use the search bar.
I was using it a minute ago. Either way, Rosalie is fine as she manages to free herself from the effects of the smoke. That's going to bring us to this individual. Doesn't look like William's concentrating anymore over there.
Yeah,
You didn't put it on your token.
we did.
That's not
Last week I
concentration.
did it.
It's the blue book. And you need the...
They had last week. Did you clear it, Williams?
No, they have the actual concentration one that looks dumb. We need the blue book. And the turn you put it on, which is round 1.
Blue book.
Now hover
Where's
over
the
and
other
put 1 on the blue book.
Why are you working? Fuck.
Yeah, like their CC was saying, roll 20 seems to be pretty
I
borked
put it
right
on.
now.
Alrighty, so if I remember correctly, they have to use their action to attack something nearby.
Right. I get to decide the target.
The only target is Steve.
Well, I was going to ask, does he have a range attack?
No.
All right. I guess I don't. Sorry, Steve.
That's fine. I ran up here anyways.
But that does mean he can't dash. So you are still stopping him from doing that.
Yeah.
And specifically, it has to be a melee attack from Crown of Madness. The charmed target must use its action before each of its turns to make a melee attack creature against a creature other than itself you mentally choose. And you can't really see anything over there anyway, but you can still have him target things. Are you having him attack? Or are you letting him dash?
No, unfortunately, I'm going to have to let him attack Steve.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
They are going to attack the Steve.
The Steves.
That is a crit fail, and the other one is a 17, catching Steve along the upper arm, dealing 7 piercing damage. They are then going to continue 10, 20.
I get my
30?
attack of
Yep.
opportunity, right?
You still get it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get a
Go with
good
that crit,
hit.
Steve.
You do not have sneak attack because you don't have an ally over there, nor advantage. But
They
you,
crit on the first hit.
yeah, they still hit. They just don't have sneak
Oh,
attack
okay,
to
yeah.
double,
Fair.
which would have been big.
Oh yeah.
But that is still a decent 15 damage. And he's still making his way off that way. Alrighty. That is going to bring us to this guy all the way over here, who sees the problem of the healer and the mages. So he's running over here and laying into dear. Alright. Rosalie is not looking. She is too worried about her sister when this guy runs up, and there is a nasty blow against her chest for another crit.
Silvery barbs, that shit.
Yeah, you would have your reaction back by now.
Yep, I'm silverying.
He's gonna
And
still
I'll
get a
give the
21.
advantage.
You give an advantage to?
Dara.
Dara, put the... I'm just gonna do it myself, because this is
Oh.
problematic. There you go. It's all there now. But he's still gonna manage to hit, but that crit does fall away, turning into... You are not a... You are a cat. You do not need a phone. Dealing a total of 8 damage on the first one. Then the second attack is a very low roll, so she manages to shift around and get her shield up just in time to stop the second blow from catching her. Tail. Looks like you're running out of time, kitty cat.
Let's see. So it's an action to try to get out of this guy's grapple, right?
Correct. You have disadvantage due to the bola.
And if I try to attack him, it's also disadvantage.
Yep. Because you're prone.
Yep. So let's roll that athletics to try to get out of this freaking grapple.
But you still have advantage from your rage, so you do still roll normally. So disadvantage.
Actually, you know, will my rage, if he doesn't attack me, will my rage continue on to my next turn if I don't attack him?
Ooh.
It will end if he doesn't attack you. Yes.
You
He
first, buddy.
did stab you, though.
Oh, okay. So he did stab me. Okay.
Yes.
No, he didn't. He grappled you.
Okay. So
And you
yeah,
fell face first.
if I got right. So and I can't if I'm
But that
grappled,
does
I
still
can't use my.
count as an
Can I use?
attack towards you. So the bolo was an attack against you. So.
Is it
Oh,
possible to attack with my sword in this situation? I don't remember.
I mean, it's
but-
possible. It's not a good shot, but you can technically still attack. You just at disadvantage.
I'm still trying to knock this guy out, so I'm going to recklessly attack him with my sword. I'm trying to knock his lights out with the flat of my sword.
Gotcha.
Well, in this case, it would probably be the pommel, but
You
we'll
have
see what happens.
disadvantage.
And I'm recklessing, so normal.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it!
With a crit fail.
You took
Knowing the
you took crit.
situation you are in, considering that's a crit fail,
Yeah.
I need a sleight of hand.
17.
You manage to keep hold of your blade.
Thank God.
As you try to get up at this weird angle, taking the swing, and he catches it with the shield, tries to launch it. And it's hard to keep a hold of, but you manage it.
I call out to Steve. Do not let that one get away.
You
Ah.
think it matters with all the noise you've made? Pitiful. I thought you mercs actually meant something.
I do, but they don't.
Anything else from Taleo?
No.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to this individual, as he is going to secure his grapple on you. Well, that is going to bring us to this individual, who has Dara and Celine to deal with now. He is going to... Celine looks like the easier target, so he's going to whip around and attack her. He is going to manage to get her across the upper arm with a 23, dishing out 8 damage to Celine, but she manages to deflect the second blow. Steve.
So with Crown of Madness, this guy has to come back and attack me, right?
Nope.
No?
Nope. He only has to attack with a melee attack, something that is next to him.
Gotcha. Alright. So let's move
Because
up.
it has to happen before they use their movement, and they don't lose control of their movement.
Which means, technically speaking, they can't dash away, so they have to attack you.
True.
If you're standing next to them. If there's nobody there, they can then dash, which is what they did last time. But Steve has moved up. Do you mean to be standing on the other side of the bush? There you go. I think that one's actually a tree, but...
And then... Please, rapier! Hit your target!
That is going to hit. Still no sneak. but still 11 damage. Good job.
I
Alrighty.
will disengage. No, I'll take the dodge action.
You already attacked. You can't dodge.
No, I'm pretty sure they mean the bonus action
Dodge
dodge.
isn't a
Oh,
wave ability.
I'll
It's
disengage then.
hide,
Yeah.
disengage, or dash.
Yeah.
Monk's the one that has the bonus action dodge, if I remember correctly.
Yep. I will disengage from him.
Gotcha. Where are you disengaging to?
Can I go right here?
That's not a disengage, but sure.
Oh. He still has to attack me, which is fine.
Yeah. I mean, you still have your bonus action then, because you didn't actually disengage from the fight.
Gotcha.
If you have a bonus action to use it.
He can hide.
Yes. No, I can't even.
Yeah, you could, but he can see you. You can dash, or you can disengage and move somewhere else. It's really up to you. If you want to do anything with it.
I thought your subclass
Sorry,
gave you something that would be useful.
Is he a scout? He has, if somebody approaches, you can reaction run away.
And then
without provoking attack opportunity.
How would they?
Then steady aim, but that's if I make an attack roll, I get advantage.
And
if
you
I
can't
don't move.
Yeah, and you already moved.
Yep.
So, the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to this guy down here who is dead. Alright. His head is... He is a statue, but his head is turned at a really weird angle.
Fun. Sorry, I was just thinking for a second. Okay. 5 feet to there. Oh, thank God, that's the bonus section. Okay, so 5 feet to there. Oh, I automatically have an advantage on my next D20 check, on my next D20 roll, don't I?
Yep, from Silvery Barbs, from the Kinder in the Bush.
And this is why Raz is awesome. Which means I don't have to spend a hero point. Yeah, so anyways, we're gonna give this guy the old good 1-2 slashy slash. Oh shit,
That
I need to roll it again.
is going to hit for
Oh, good advantage.
24, because you have flanking with Celine.
And
Alrighty, 9 damage.
alright, so that was 5 feet of movement.
I've been forgetting to put bloody icons on. Oh.
Is my guy bloody?
The one up near Steve is bloody, but...
Okay.
I can't put the token on and I'm not that bothered right now. He's bloodied up there.
Fine. Gotcha.
I will use the rest of my movement to move there. Gets no provoking attack of opportunity.
Yes, he's going to try to stab you. A stab. That is going to be a 19. Dishing out
Oh,
6 slashing, 3 fire.
So 12 total then.
Aye.
Alright, then as my bonus action, Dara will yell out in a loud voice, issuing a divine challenge. You shall obey Solemnic rule. It is our right upon these lands. And, yep. So, all hostile enemies within 30 feet of me, I would like to make them force a wisdom saving throw. Um, can I spend a hero point to give the guy next to Taleo disadvantage
Yeah.
as part of that?
Yeah, I'm seeing who's
I
okay.
would
Those
love
three
to.
are actually still in there just barely.
Yeah, I made sure to register out.
And is this audio or visual? I think it's going to be audio. Each creature of your choice. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Just within choice.
You can
Alrighty.
see within 30 feet.
Yeah, you can see. Okay. So you wouldn't get that guy on the far left, but you get the guy next to Celine. Because there is bush. Large bush.
Push.
Well, I mean, mostly as long as I'm getting the guy that's next to Taleo, then that's the
Alrighty,
main
so a
thing.
wisdom save. What's your DC?
Oh crap! Is it the same as my spell save DC for
It should be
paladin?
yeah, because this comes from your paladin abilities.
Makes sense. Which case 13.
Alrighty, so the guy in the back is gonna fail, and he is irked. Okay, and this guy is gonna make a wisdom save. Oh, I need to select this tip. That's why it's not working. He, on the other hand, is gonna save, or no, he has disadvantage. He used a hero point, and he crit. He's fine.
Damn it!
Alrighty. Anything else from Dara?
Nope, because that's all my stuff I can do during my turn.
What'd you do with your action?
Attacked
Oh.
the guy next to the Celine. And dealt like 9
Oh, yeah.
damage to him.
Okay. I just completely dirked out.
All good. But yeah, that's everything for me.
Alrighty. That's going to bring us presumably to the guy up here. Nope. Who is this? That guy's dead. Williams.
He's dead.
He's dead, boss.
All right. Williams will give a bardic inspiration to Rosalie.
Gotcha.
Mainly because of. Oops, sorry, that's the wrong. Yeah, sorry, that's the wrong one. Is it?
The healing one. Whenever you cast a
Yes,
spell.
that's yeah. That's the right one.
Which is that one.
And then I
Restore
will.
hit points or
Yeah.
deal damage.
Yeah. Then I'll move up 30 feet.
Yeah, there's a
And-
bush. Difficult terrain.
All right, so
Go back and we'll see. I need to see the exact movement.
so let's just measure that again.
Just
So
move
15
again.
feet, I guess.
Just move where you want to go. Move square by square so we can see it. 5, 15, 25, 30.
All right, and that is it.
Alrighty. Bushkender, tell us your secrets. Actually, hang on. Williams, what are you doing with your action?
I had forgotten last time that I have to use my action to tell the Crown
to
of
keep it
Madness
right.
victim.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're using that. Alright, so you gotta say it.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Kinderbush.
Okay.
Bushkinder.
Why did I go in this
Great.
bush?
I don't know.
Um,
You're the one that dove in there.
I guess was trying to
Yeah.
hide outside. We're gonna make this guy's head hurt right here in front of Rosalie. Gonna sliver his mind.
Okay, do you need visual?
Yes.
Yeah, you'll need to
Am I too
move a
short?
bit close. I mean, you're completely in a bush. You just got to move closer. You got to be right
Okay,
south of Williams at the edge of the bush.
I can get there.
I meant just down on the south side. You can stay in the bush and hide, but you can go wherever you want.
I'll go right there. And I'll sliver his.
Can you see? Oh, yeah, you'd be able to see over the
say,
flowers.
Can you see?
And he needs an int save. That is going to be an int save of terrible. Giving him -2
2 points of brain damage.
on his
2
next
points
save.
of brain damage.
And 2 damage of the mind. Anything else from Razzadazzle?
Nope, that's it.
Brings us to Zinnia, who's petrified. Celine is going to just start laying into this guy. First, she is going to slash up with her sword. She is going to hit. No, she is going to miss. Yes, she is going to miss. As he manages to catch it with the shield, she is going to step in, try to stomp on his foot. She manages to stomp on his foot, causing him to react. 7 damage. And then, now that his shield's a little out of position, she is going to try to jump up and knee him in the face, which is successful. Dishing out another 7 damage. As he is now bloodied. Wait. He has Bless. That becomes a 17, meaning that Sword Strike does hit, glancing off and slashing at his shoulder. He is going to fail, take 10 damage. He is not looking good. But that will bring us to Rosalie. Rosalie's having problems. Rosalie is going to throw some magic over at... they're going to run this out of the way. Oh no, there's a statue in the way. They can kind of see Dara. Dara, take some of that HP. What's you have a D6 inspiration die?
Yep.
Yeah. Take 9 HP for you there, Dara.
Awesome, thank you.
And then Rosalie is gonna do some dodging action. Because this guy's about to try to beat her up. That is finally going to bring us to this guy way up here. Who's going to use his attack on Steve.
Yes, sir.
That is going to be a 10, which misses, but then a 20, which hits for 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then he's going to continue to run that way.
Oh, rapier might. Please.
Oh, you gave up on the longbow gods? Tisk, tisk.
Yeah, rapier misses. Guy ran off.
Yep.
Sorry, guys.
You can still chase him, but he is now off the map.
Yeah, I don't know where he's going. Well, we all know where he's going.
Yeah,
Just-
I just move you and I'll keep track of things if you want to keep chasing. Alrighty,
Yeah.
that brings us to this guy over here, who got attacked by a bush. He's not happy about that, but there is still this redheaded bitch that he does not like, so he needs to kill her first. Making 2 quick attacks.
You good?
He double crits Rosalie.
Oh, good.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I can fix one of them.
I'm gonna be so mad
Well,
if he crits again. Nope, that's
I'm
not
gonna
a crit.
silvery bars
It's a
one of
hit,
his crits.
but it's a hit, but it's not a crit. As this guy's trying real hard to kill Rosalie.
Well, I'm gonna get rid of one of those.
Yep, turns
I'll
into
get
a
rid of the
normal.
other.
Yeah.
Oh, you're also doing it?
Yep.
Alrighty. They are both gonna hit, but neither of them are crits. It's gonna be 7 damage. Hang on. She's dodging. He has disadvantage.
Oh,
Damn, CC.
Which means that crit turns into a crit fail. The other one still hits, but loses the crit. You'll still want to silvery barbs the hit.
I will.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna take back my.
Yeah,
dice.
you don't have to spend it. And that manages to miss because I'm dumb. Alrighty, so Rosalie manages to block the first one due to her dodge, and then Williams makes Silvery Thorn binds grab onto the soldier, blocking the second attack. Smaleo.
Damn it, CC. But so fuck it. I guess I'll try. You know, this time I'm going to try to get out of this shit.
Alrighty. You'll still have disadvantage, so you're still rolling normally.
Can I attempt to cut off the bolo that's causing my disadvantage first, and then I'll later turn?
You would need to make a disadvantage attack action.
If I use my claws, will it be better?
I mean, it'd still be disadvantage.
Okay, so I'm just going to use red. Can I reckless to make it normal?
Yep.
I mean, it's an attack.
All right, so I'm going to recklessly attack at my the bolas.
You're gonna
Of
hit
course,
it.
that I fucking crit on.
Do damage. Let's make sure you actually destroy it. You do enough damage to destroy the bola.
And I can't do anything else, right? I can't attempt to get out of this grapple
You're
or
still
anything.
kind of stuck.
Yeah. you double grappled me, CC.
Yes, it did. Alrighty. That is then going to bring us to this guy who is going to. You did just lose your rage, though. Because you didn't attack a creature.
I attacked.
But you didn't attack a creature.
Wait. Is that what it says?
Because otherwise you could attack a wall and keep it.
Hostile peach. Damn it. Okay. Didn't he attack me before?
Nope, he secured his grapple.
Damn it. Okay, so I guess I'm not raging anymore.
Nope. I mean, you can just rage again, but
Yeah.
he is gonna again secure his grapple. As Taleo, can I get a perception check from you and Steve?
I'm gonna use a hero point because I'm sick of this shit. Fucking 14s.
Steve, you hear a problem. There are voices in the distance coming this way.
Okay.
Oh, my day.
I yell out, "Hey, Taleo! Yell out to the rest of the party, because I doubt they can hear me. There are voices coming this way. They already know we're here. Get up. Let's get gone."
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to this individual, as he is still pissed off, but there is a Celine to deal with. He is going to get a good slashing on Celine, dealing 11 damage, burning along her thigh, but she manages to block the second attack. Bringing us to Steve.
Well, since I already hear voices,
They're in the distance, but they are coming.
yeah, Steve is going to steady aim and take a
Gotcha.
shot.
They will have a bit of cover, but you think... oh, damn. Then no, he doesn't have any cover.
Yeah. Since I don't care about the guy, since I already know that they're coming this way. Now, since Taleo's next to him, I get sneak attack.
I mean, you have advantage, so you sneak attack anyway.
Yeah. And then...
You have advantage.
oh, let me roll that sweet, beautiful bean footage
Roll
again.
It's another 6. The number of those I've seen where one's a crit fail, one's a crit. I don't know what's with Roll20's coding today. But yeah, go
Oh,
ahead
shit.
and do damage. You're going to double your longbow and your crit damage. Alrighty. So that's 10 damage in sneak. 12 damage in... Oh. Alright. As the arrow goes into his throat.
Sorry,
look over-
Taleo.
I look over at Steve. We're trying to keep this one alive. You couldn't have hit him in the ankle or something.
Hey, the arrow flown true, my friend. I am sorry what happened, but we got to move. And then I could still use my
Nope.
bonus action.
Steady aim's your bonus action, and then it takes your movement as well. So that is it for you,
Okay,
unfortunately.
got it.
Yeah.
Unless
Cool.
you have something else you can do with your bonus action, but I don't think you do.
No. I can hide.
You
Nope.
can't. You don't have a bonus action.
Yeah, that's right.
But that brings us to Dara.
Okay. I was gonna quickly yell over to Taleo and be like, "If this works, grab him." And I'm going to cast command, targeting the leader.
The guy that just died?
Wait,
Yeah,
I thought,
I
I thought
one-shotted
Steve
him.
was shooting. I thought Steve was shooting someone else.
No.
No.
He shot
No.
the guy that was on Taleo, went through his neck. He's gone.
Okay, so change of plans. I'm obviously not casting command, and obviously I'm extremely pissed at Steve right now
It was a good
because
shot, then.
that was the guy we were supposed to keep alive.
Which is
Am
what
I
Taleo was
supposed to know
saying.
that? The dice rolled its fucking self, man.
You could have
Continuing on. Y'all got other problems.
Anyways, yeah. So rewind. I'm not casting the command spell. Looking over at the dead body next to Taleo, Dar's is gonna shout, "Steve, you're a fucking moron," and go to rejoin the rest of the party in defense of the party. Um,
You did hear Steve yell that there are people coming.
yeah, noted.
And here's another
Anyways,
problem for you, Dara.
so
If you want to retreat, Zinni is a stone statue.
oh, she is.
Oh yeah, you fucking moron.
Well, it'd be
Hi, I don't
nice.
have the magic. I don't have the magic to fix that issue.
Then pick her up and let's go.
So what you doing,
Yeah,
Dara?
the faster way to deal that is let the stronger folks that can do that. Anyways, move over to where my current position is. I am flanking with Rosalie. I'll use one of my precision strikes to give my which feature is that? Is that
Do you
from the
remember
spine?
if you make a save, he has a -2 to whatever he saves.
No. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to use one of my precision strikes to give myself advantage here, which means I also have +2 with Rosalie, and I'm just going to freaking try to end this guy.
He's
I'm pretty
only
sure 21.
he's looking fine. He's not all that hurt. But that is gonna hit for
I said
23.
that's why I said try to end. I mean, to be fair, I do add some extra damage from that. I added 1 extra damage from that.
So
Wow.
that's gonna be 7.
Yeah, that's a thing. Let's see, that was 25 feet of movement, so yeah, it's about all I can do then. Pass turn.
Williams.
And yell at Steve later.
All right. Well, since everyone said to run, Williams will cue up the Benny Hill theme song and start moving along in the opposite direction.
Gotcha. Go along.
So what's that? I
Do
guess I
note
can
if
go
you're heading
back to
back
where I
to
was.
Vulgar, it is southeast of where y'all are right now.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
He is going to take an attack opportunity against you as you're rushing by.
And so is the other one.
Yep, they are both going to. Neither of them hit. They're too confused by Benny Hills.
All right. No, let's give Dara a bardic dice of bardic inspiration in case she actually does try to carries in you.
Thank you, Williams.
And that's it.
Alrighty. Razzle dazzle.
Raz is going to. Oh God. Okay. So Raz doesn't necessarily know that Zinnia's. Ugh.
I mean, yeah, you
Do these
do.
guys?
They were
You-
petrified before you got in the bush.
I feel
Okay.
it should be mentioned, although Razwin wouldn't know this because they weren't with us at the time. The stone thing is temporary. It's not something that requires like some kind of magical shit to heal.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm trying
Not
to
that
figure out if Raz
Zinnia
is
knows that.
temper.
Not that Raz knows it.
That,
Yeah.
And there's no way for Raz to know because it's not something they've run into before.
Yeah, because they joined us afterwards.
Okay. We are going to Ray of Frost the excuse me. Ray of Frost the guy in front of Rosalie.
Gotcha. That's going to hit.
8 cold.
Alrighty.
And that will be her turn.
Gotcha. Zinnia is still a statue. Alrighty, it brings us to Celine, as Celine is going to. She is going to step in with her swag. She is going to make a feint to try to stab him in the neck, and the moment that shield comes up, she drops low, swings her sword up, and gets him right behind the codpiece.
Oh, that poor bastard.
As it is going to spear up. There is a lot of blood as she hits an important vein, rips it free, and she's on the move. That guy's dead.
Yeah, I hear the femoral artery is kind of important.
Yeah, and the you could call her a master's thief because the jewels are gone.
Yeah. She gave him a disease. Disease nuts. Ah!
As she is then going to
No, she
step
took
in.
away those nuts.
First, actually, before that, as she is approaching, she is going to throw a dart. That
Pew,
dart
pew.
is going to miss, so she is going to close the distance and attempt a strike. She is going to nail him. She can sneak attack this time, which means she doubles that because it's a crit. As that is going to be 6, 11, 19, 28 damage. As she twists, catches him in the face with her foot, and kicks him hard enough you hear another solid crack before he crumbles.
So everyone's dead.
Save for the guy that's running away. He's still over there.
Steve didn't shoot.
Shut up.
But
You're not up here.
Yeah, we're not supposed to do anything without being told to specifically.
Yeah.
That's what you said last time. So you didn't tell him specifically to.
I told you keep
Before
him
arguing,
alive.
Are y'all going? Is Steve? Are you going after him? Or are you rejoining the party and y'all making y'all's escape?
Rejoining the party.
Okay, so turn order doesn't really matter as much anymore then. So the two of you managed to rush back to Leo. You are managing to get back to your feet now that the guy's dead.
Yeah, so we're Khalil, as soon as Steve mentioned that there's people coming, Talio is going to yell to return, get back to the castle. He's going to grab the guy who's dead, hoist him onto his shoulder, and start
Oh,
running.
thank you, Taleo. Because that was my idea, but you're closer. Thank you.
He's going to yell at Dara, grab Zinnia. That shit is temporary. Go, go, go.
Do note, Taleo, that will half your speed.
I'll accept that. I'm
So you're
dashing the
moving
entire
at
way back.
15 to 30. Here's the problem. Who's picking up Stone Zinnia?
Me, because I'm the second strongest.
I need an athletics check.
She weighs 3
Okay.
times her body weight.
She weighs
Well,
significantly more than that.
Thankfully, I'm proficient in athletics, so let's see what happens.
You can
Plus your
drag
D6.
her.
Plus D6.
I mean, that should. When I was turned to stone,
Oh,
it ended pretty much right after
Apparently, I
you
also have a
popped that.
D6.
It took a little bit for you to come out. But with the inspiration, you're fine. What's the D6
Okay.
from? Inspiration?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Apparently.
You're able to somewhat drag her, but you're moving at a quarter movement. It is not fast.
Which means, what, like 7 feet per
5.
round? Better math? 30
Because
to
it goes down to
15
7,
to...
but you either go 5 or 10 and it rounds down. So.
Fuck. Okay.
Who's stronger,
good point.
Paleo or Dara?
I have a
Taleo.
17.
Yeah, I only have a 14.
Okay.
But Taleo's
How
going to have the
quickly-
same problem because you are moving him. It's just very slow because heavy statue. And you have to not break her.
Yeah.
How quickly could I search this guy and leave his corpse?
I mean, you can
And
grab
that
his
means-
pouches.
See, I was hoping for, maybe people that back in town that could, cast, I don't know.
You really think there's a cleric of that level in that town?
There's also,
No,
no
I know there's
clerics.
not.
Yeah,
No, there's
The
not.
only clerics any of you have heard in your lifetime is Rosalie.
Yeah.
Williams will yell out, "Go back to Vulgar. I'll point in the wrong direction. Give you time to run. I'll see you back in Vulgar." And Williams will change shape into one of the humanoids, one of the humans.
They're gonna know how
No,
many people came out here.
You fucking mad genius! I have a better idea to add to that. Change into this fucking guy, the guy Talio's carrying.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's what I was thinking too.
And you know his voice.
Yeah, don't you have the actor sheet?
But
Yep.
I believe you need a minute of listening to be able to duplicate.
I mean, there was a minute of him talking to us when we first met.
You had like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm questioning that.
It was a very short conversation.
God, it could have been so good too. Fuck it. Then okay, in character, please go yell at Williams. No, everyone just help Dara carry Zinnia. We can get back to the castle. Like I'm sure if they all collectively carried them, it would be faster.
A little bit, but not by much.
A little is better than nothing.
Yeah, you'll be able to go
So
10.
what, like, yeah, I was
instead
gonna
of,
say 10 too. Hey, that's still better.
I don't know how much help I'm gonna be, but I'll try.
Raz is too short to really help.
You're
He's
casting
waiting
guidance.
for
We'll give you the help action.
instructions on what to do, since he gets yelled at by everyone for doing stuff.
But y'all are starting to make y'all's way away. You see Celine waves you off before disappearing into the wood as y'all are going. You
Which is
hear
probably
the
going to tell you.
confused sounds of something going on in the distance, but it does seem to be slowing them.
She's probably distracting them.
And
Who's
after about a
just-
minute, you'll see Zinnia returns to her normal self. She's very confused and out of it, but she doesn't weigh a goddamn ton.
Yeah, as soon as she's back to normal, put her down, and we're booking it.
Yeah.
So what would y'all like to do as y'all are running? Because y'all do manage to seemingly escape the reinforcements.
Did we pass the old shed?
No.
On our way back to the city, or
No, y'all
So
weren't
it's
heading
the-
in that direction.
okay? So we're just saying. So I think we were just heading to the city, right? Try to get there as quickly as possible.
Okay. If y'all want to make any plans, now's the time. Y'all have some time to do while y'all take the couple hours that it's going to take y'all to get back to town.
Okay. Oh, it's just gonna take a couple hours. Tilio's gonna stop the party once he's absolutely positive no one's following us. Let me check this guy's pockets and paths. See if even in death he can tell us something.
Did you still have the corpse, or did you just search the pockets?
I still have the corpse.
Okay.
I was carrying the corpse just like over my shoulder. So yeah, I start going through his packs and pockets and everything.
He doesn't really
Being
have
very
a
thorough.
pack. Roll me an investigate.
I am being very thorough. I'm going to use a
So
hero point for
investigate.
this. 16.
Alrighty. Alrighty, give me a second. What is the rest of the party doing while Taleo is going over the pockets?
Steve is sulking in the fucking corner.
Steve is
Keeping an
not
eye out
sulking in
for.
any fucking corner. Steve is pissed.
While he's looking for anything in the pockets, I'm gonna look for some sort of identification on him. Like where these guys come from.
Alrighty. You find a strange insignia.
Is it the
Raz
Bunny
finds it or
Brigade?
Leo finds it?
No, it is not. Where is the insignia? There we go. Alrighty. You see a black circle with three little star-shaped pattern with different colors. One is of red, one is of white, black, green, and blue.
Mhm.
Sorry, can you repeat that one more time?
It is a black circle with a spiral star-shaped pattern with different colors on it.
Like within the circle or surrounding the circle?
In the star, if you look at artwork,
Oh,
you
you're
can see
posting it. Thank you. Thank
Have I ever seen this before?
it. Roll me a religion check.
you. I'd like to join in if possible.
Raz, you recognize this insignia as a very old symbol. Specifically, this is the symbol of Toxis. Toxicis. Toxicis. Toxicis.
Text, text.
Let me make sure I have that pronunciation right.
City.
Because that doesn't feel right.
Oh, why you on the wild? I am on the sword. Sword.
I mean, for what it's worth, I mean, the Knights still do maintain some religion, so I don't know if I'd actually be able to roll a religion, but if I'm allowed to.
Takisis. Takisis is what it is. Sorry.
Takisu.
Took me some looking around. Takisis.
Those are
General
delicious.
Takisis. But Dara, you also recognize the insignia as Raz is looking it over.
And what is the spelling on?
Oh,
TAKHISIS.
Okay, thank you. And I don't know anything further about it, just the name.
You would know that Toxesis was once the goddess of control and evil.
All right, yep, bad guys.
so should I assume that I also know this?
Mm-hmm.
Good check. Why am I not surprised that there's some army devoted to some kind of evil god or goddess here? We don't have time for this though. We need to get out of here.
Did Talil find anything?
Taleo, you found the insignia. He has a longsword, some javelins, a bow, another bola, a dagger, his shield and armor, dark red colors for his the cloth that goes around his armor, his tabard and whatnot. You find a water skin, a tinderbox, a couple of rations, and what seems to be a horn.
All right.
There's also one other item, which is a strange red crystal shard in the shape of what looks to be a claw.
All right. Do you have all that like written down somewhere, or
No.
probably should have written that down.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta start writing shit down. Okay. So the bola, I'm definitely keeping. The bola. You said a few rations.
Yep, 3 rations.
A long sword, shield. His livery, which is deep red.
Yep. So are you stripping him down and taking his armor as well?
No, just the livery. The armor is probably just some normal ass armor, but the livery could be useful.
He is wearing chainmail? Scale mail.
Really, scale mail.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone wants some scale mail?
I can't wear it.
I
Too
don't think
big.
you have a heavy armor user other than Dara.
What's better, scale mail or chain mail? I don't know.
Scale, I
Scale is
think?
medium, I think. Scale mail is
Nice.
medium, which is 14 plus dex, so it's probably not all that good for
Oh,
Dara.
yeah, whereas chainmail's heavy AC 16. I just happen to have the special cast off version.
Yeah, I was thinking of Splint.
Yeah. I just have-
And you said how many javelins?
He is 3 javelins.
All right, so now I got 6. Weird jewel, weird red crystal. And horn.
Yep.
Because why not? I'll leave the other stuff like the water skin and dagger and stuff. I don't need that kind of stuff. But
So what are
the
you
other stuff,
actually taking?
his weapons, the crystal, his rations, because food is food. His livery, which is the cloth that like covers his armor,
Mm-hmm.
could have used that for like some kind of infiltration type thing.
The livery is completely coated in blood.
I mean, you said it was very deep red, so it's
Yeah,
not as if
but it is
really
still a
shows up that
sticky red. I'm just giving you a heads up.
could wash it. There's always prestidigitation. I don't think there was anything else, right? That was important.
Not other than the insignia.
They'll I think Raz and Williams, or not Williams, Dara have that,
Yeah, Raz has it.
unless they had like another one.
Nope, they only got the one.
All right, so they
Raz
have
is
that. So yeah, Toyo just strip searches this fucking corpse.
So you are
tosses,
stripping
tosses,
him.
not to the point where I'm taking off like all his armor. Just I'm
That
just
is how
I am
strip searching works.
Okay, fine. Yes, but I wasn't gentle with the armor. I just
Field
cut
strip.
cut
You are
away
field stripping
the
him.
leather
Yeah.
strips,
You're stripping him
holding it
and
together.
then tossing it aside.
Yeah, because there's a good chance he might have had some. I thought maybe he had some sort of hidden message or something on his body.
You get the
He
distinct
still
feeling if
could,
he was a
maybe.
patrol, there's a chance he might have got his orders verbally.
Yeah, but once I finish searching him, I just chuck him into some bushes.
Gotcha.
Assholes like this don't deserve a proper burial.
Not in the current time frame that we have. I'm willing to overlook it.
This is officially war, Dara. War times
Like I
call
said,
for drastic measures. Now
like
let's
I
get
said
back
to
to the
lay out
city.
in the current time frame we're looking at, not preferable. We're going now.
As we run, I'm going to ask us when we get back to the city. I found something that I might need you to take a look at.
sure. Yeah, anything. Just let's keep running.
Yeah, Tulio starts
The
running.
downside though is Steve hasn't moved, has he?
Is Steve? Wait, is Steve really just like standing there without not moving until someone tells him to move?
Exactly.
Steve. Raz will just stop and turn on. Steve, what are you doing?
Shrugs his shoulders.
Come with us.
Steve walks.
Run
Faster.
with us.
If you value your life, Steve, we need to leave.
Steve shrugs his shoulders.
Hey, just to be sure, out of character. Still, actually, not actually pissed, are you?
So everything Steve does, he always gets yelled at. You guys always yell at Stephen Williams for causing chaos.
Give me just a second.
But
I'm going to pause the recording. We'll be right back. Banners of War. Alrighty, we are back after getting some things straightened out. So, we return to our party as they are making their way downtown, walking fast in their home.
Selling crack.
But
Not
Wait,
I'm a
wait,
selling
hoe
wait.
now.
I don't think that's the lyric, is it?
Yeah, that's the
Jesus,
lyric.
God
Williams
damn.
can't be selling drugs. He already has 2 strikes. Third strike, he's gone for life.
did he go bowling?
Awesome.
If he gets more strikes, he might win. But is there anything y'all would like to do? Because it seems to be a very quiet, somber walk as y'all are moving y'all's way. Rosalie is in the back catching Zinnia up on what happened after she was petrified. Still no sign of Celine having caught back up to y'all at this point.
It must have been lost in
Alright,
translation. I thought she was. Was she the one lead distraction, or did
Yeah,
she
she
just kind of like?
disappeared.
Okay.
I think is really just focused on making sure no one's been following us. He's keeping an eye, ear, and nose in.
Oh, here.
Just to make sure.
Let me do perception.
Give me them
and I'll use
eyeballs,
it.
Steve.
And I'll do a hero point.
Good
I
stuff,
think
bud.
most of us would be keeping an eye out at this point.
Oh, I was going to say, can I help with that since I have proficiency?
We're just gonna have Steve roll it. He's the one that's keeping an eye out, so we don't have everybody rolling. So Steve, I need
Gotcha.
one more roll since you used a hero point. That'd be
18.
18.
Good job, Steve.
Alrighty. Steve, you're listening in, trying to see if you hear any movement from the soldiers you saw moving around, any of those strange lizard folk, anything at all. But it is all quiet. As y'all get further and further away, and the hours start to pass by, you start to hear more and more of the forest around you.
Do a survival check. Make sure we're still going the right way.
Yeah, you don't even have
If
to
it's
make that. You're
uh,
going the right way.
okay.
You have the sun to guide you.
Okay. Or nature. I could speak with it. Ah.
Speak with nature. Cool.
Just doing my nature checks, you know.
So, Steve, you are reasonably sure y'all are in the clear unless a very, very skilled spy is following you. And at the pace you're going, they would struggle. So they might follow your trail, but
Oh, we need to clean up after our trail too. So Steve will kind of get a tree branch and tell everyone to walk single file.
one thing you
So he
also
can.
do know, Steve, is y'all are heading to Vulgar. You're pretty sure they know where Vulgar is.
That's true too.
So how much covering your tracks are going to be at this point? You're not sure.
Yeah, gotcha.
Might cover your numbers, but they definitely know you were there. There's a bunch of bodies left behind.
Yeah, they can see all the footprints from the bodies. So
Yeah, so you can still cover them, but it's not. It won't be the most help, unless it might help keep you from ambushes. But you're moving at a pretty quick pace. Covering your tracks will slow y'all down, which means they might catch up to you. So risk and reward.
nope. Just tell everyone to keep going. Try to make it to the town.
Alrighty.
Should we walk backwards so people think we're going the opposite direction?
Ooh, I like that idea. Let's walk backwards a couple times.
Like, are y'all just
I-
randomly turning around and walking backwards along the same path? Or are you backtracking and then going forward again?
No, walking backwards.
The-
Stephen
the-
Williams will walk backwards.
I could have sworn I heard adventurers do that
Hang
before,
on, Dara.
so maybe it'll work.
Alrighty, so how often are y'all just turning around and walking backwards?
Every like, I don't.
Just every once in a while?
Yeah.
Alrighty, I need some acrobatics checks from those that walking backwards.
Raz thinks it's stupid, but I want to do it, so I'll do it.
no offense, Bedard knows it's kind of fruitless, and I'll explain that in a second.
Steve makes it.
Steve's doing great. He's just like, I'm doing the slide. I got this. Don't worry about me. Williams is
I walk-
doing, or not Williams.
I'm walking on my hands as well.
Raz is doing decently well. They walk into a tree on accident, but
Oh, poor
otherwise
Raz.
they're doing okay. Williams, on the other hand, doesn't see the root system. He's walking over and ass over tea kettle.
Knew that was
Oh!
gonna happen.
Who put that tree branch there?
I believe
The
nature did.
forest.
Well, somebody should write a sternly worded letter to whoever's responsible.
I will later.
I'll hold you to that.
You see something's watching you, Williams, from the bush now that you're on the ground.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what's that over there?
Is it the floof?
There
Is it
is.
the
I don't
Floof?
know. Maybe it's the bunny brigade. They
Oh,
found us.
they
No,
owe you
it's-
20
it's-
bucks.
it's D's nuts, hopefully.
No, it's super low to the ground.
Oh,
It's the
shit.
doll in it.
No,
No, fuck you, Dorian.
All right,
Dolls, not the dolls.
Williams
Of
will
course
pull
the
out
dolls
his
are good.
rapier and just like crawl towards it, keeping an eye on it.
you see, there is, as you get closer, there is a masked bandit under a bush, just watching.
Watching you. Is that you, sweet Caroline?
It's got this black mask over its eyes, and these black markings around its body, specifically around its
raccoon.
fingers. Yeah, it's a
It's a
raccoon.
trash panda.
Yeah, it's a panda.
Is it the one that sings?
Yeah, didn't we meet Williams in the midst of
A
instrument
duel?
battle?
Yeah.
Yep.
With some.
It doesn't seem to be that
Yeah.
way.
Ah,
3 raccoons in the trench
Well,
coat.
What do you do, Williams? This thing's watching you.
Guys, don't move. It's a raccoon.
It's
Yes.
raccoon.
It's after rations. I just know it.
Raccoons aren't known to attack groups for food.
Khalil pulls out
Oh.
a rat from his from what he took and tosses it over to the raccoon.
It
Don't,
reaches
don't,
over
don't
and takes
encourage
it,
it.
holds it,
What?
gives it a sniff, looks over at you, looks you up and down, gives you a nod.
Khalil returns the nod.
Then
so you
looks
wanna
back
come with
over at
us, buddy?
Williams.
You
What,
can have you can have a familiar, Williams.
Oh,
should
no,
feed
no,
it.
no. I'm a solo act. But you know what? I don't trust these raccoons. You know,
Yeah,
they call them
nonsense.
trash pandas in some places, right?
Yes, but most raccoons are actually pretty intelligent.
They're crafty, all right. I bet you this one owes me gold too.
You see it pulls out a revolver.
Oh,
Oh shit!
Oh,
the raccoon's
no.
got a cat.
No, not again.
All right, Williams will drop his rapier and just get up and walk backwards, hands up. We
You
don't want any
see
trouble.
it points at your pouch and gives a come here motion. The revolver's still out.
There's revolvers in this game
No.
this time. I throw a ration to the raccoon.
It nods, uses its other hand to move it to the side, still holding up Williams.
Williams, just
All right,
give it that ration.
All right. Here, have my last ration.
It takes it
What,
from you,
you-
gives it a
you want-
sniff, gives you a nod,
All right, we good?
gives you a nod.
All right.
Williams.
With all due
Williams,
respect, I hope I never see you again. And Williams just starts running.
I run
fool.
after. I run and pick up Williams's rapier.
Fair.
Yeah.
Before-
mm,
Good to not leave
Trained.
that
Before the
behind.
trash. Yeah.
I think the raccoon was waiting for a nod. Toledo
I
gave her a
nod at the
nod.
raccoon, give him a thumbs up, and run after Williams to give him back his rapier.
What's the raccoon doing now? Because Toledo's just looking at it.
It's standing there looking over the food.
Let's all leave it alone, guys.
Where did you even
I'm not
get?
going anywhere near it.
I wonder where it even got a gun.
You
We
don't
don't
even
know what
know what
guns
a gun
are.
is.
Wait, so okay, so just her
Actually, you do have a
explanation.
chance. Williams and Taleo, I need a history check from both of you
Okay,
with disadvantage.
okay.
Oh, Williams got it.
Oh well.
Williams, you think you've seen similar items from the Far East really early in your history, like when you were 3, from before the time you ended up on this world.
All right. I love that.
So Williams knew he was being held up with a deadly weapon, but to Toledo, it's just like a metal pipe on a handle, and Williams' fear of it was confusing because it doesn't look like a weapon. Like if you told a caveman this was show a caveman a gun, he wouldn't know.
I asked Williams, what was that thing?
Williams is far, far away.
Williams, you're not entirely sure what it was, but you know well enough that it is a weapon from the Far East, from your childhood, from your very early childhood.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't be far away because I ran up and gave you your rapier. So
Well, Williams is like 60 feet away, leaning against a tree.
Steve's just sitting there. He just jogged up. Hey, buddy, you dropped this.
Oh, thanks. Whew. Is it gone?
Yeah, you're far away from it.
Good. I think I'm gonna
Okay.
pass. I think I'm gonna pass. William just passes it.
I
Oh,
feel
great.
so
Now I gotta
bad
carry
about this,
him.
but I was thinking about doing this before you said that, Williams, but Toledo's gonna look at this thing and kind of give it like the come here motion.
It looks at you, looks you up and down.
2 furry creatures in the forest, and I've given it food.
It's going over the rations, putting them in a small bag. It pulls out from under the bush.
All right.
Where did this little thing get a bag?
I don't know, but I'm not carrying Williams.
Why would you get to carry Williams? It seems like they were perfectly capable of running all on their own, based on how
They
fast they went.
passed out.
Williams passed out. Yeah.
When did Williams pass out? I thought
He
was
ran
breathing
past,
in.
you can't see it.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, he's passed out next to this tree.
Walks
should-
over, picks up Williams.
I get some smelling salts out.
Toledo kind of crouches down and get eye level with this raccoon. Can you understand me, little creature?
It looks up at you, then holds up a finger, then disappears into the brush.
What finger did it hold up?
Just the index finger.
Oh.
It's not flipping you off.
Oh.
Did it just tell me to give him a second?
Yes.
All right. Wonder what the hell it's getting. Had that odd tool, had a bag.
You see,
Could've
a
been out
couple
of-
seconds
Yeah.
later, it comes back fully dressed.
Okay, so this.
It's a gnome.
If you look in artwork, you can see the creature.
Aww.
Can we keep it?
You folks see this. Doris is picking up Williams going, what the fuck's going on? And dragging them out of the way.
Is this like a normal sized raccoon,
Yep.
or is it?
It's like 2 feet tall.
Can we keep it?
No, you're not allowed to keep sentient beings. There's laws about
His
that.
name is
And
if
morals.
his name is Rocket, I'm out.
It wouldn't be
No, I'm
rock. It would probably be firework. But
Are we, Taleo! See if he
What?
wants to come with us.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
I'm fanning Williams down so he wakes up.
You see he takes out a carrot stick from one of the rations, puts it in the side of his mouth, and starts munching on it while he's listening to Leia.
Would you like to come with us? This forest will not be safe pretty soon.
They tilt their head.
Can you understand me?
It seems to be listening.
I'm going to assume you can. I don't know if you can talk, but I can fix that later on because I really don't want to spend 10 minutes here casting a spell. Do you wish to come with us? Yes, or like just nod your head if yes.
It seems to be scratching its chin, doing some thinking. Looks over at where Williams is as Williams goes down.
If you come with us, you can cause more. You can freak him out more.
Roll me persuasion with advantage.
Advantage. Persuasion. Come on, persuasion.
Oh,
Success! Success! We got a new NPC.
It holds up one of the rations.
Yes, we will get you more rations.
It gives you like a tip of the hat looking symbol movement, despite
a
not
hat.
having a big 10-gallon hat.
And we will get you a hat.
As he walks, it seems to be more of an okay move. As he walks over to Williams and Steve, looks up at Steve.
what's up, little guy?
He gives you that head nod guys do in the hall.
So
Yep. I give him a nod back.
Then you see him start rifling through one of his little pouches.
Okay.
He takes out what looks to be some kind of little bottle of liquid,
All right.
and he passes it under, it's in a little glass vial, and he lets it waft under Williams's nose. Williams, you are forced into consciousness.
Williams, don't freak out. But our little friend
No, out of
here
past
woke you
experience,
up.
when people say don't freak out, it's a good time to start freaking out.
Well, please freak out.
You have a
Okay,
chicken
now
leg
let's-
shoved in your mouth.
you have a what?
Where did this come from?
Our little friend.
Don't ask questions.
Okay, how about a statement? I wonder where he comes from. High inflection?
That's still technically a question.
All right, I'll think about it. Is he? Oh, I can't ask questions. I'll think about something. Don't worry.
Look, when we get back to the city, I will ask it. I will ask it any questions you want.
Hey, make sure Updog and D's nuts try not to eat it.
I don't think that will be a problem.
I think it might be faster than them since it's smaller, so.
And now, character, is this thing a goddamn artificer?
It might be.
I would love to have one of these metallic things. Let's move on to the city.
What's left of it?
Is there anything you
I'll
would
take
like
it.
to do as y'all are walking, now that y'all have the tiny raccoon?
So he will
See,
offer it.
Just
I was going to offer
don't-
it a ride on my shoulder.
Just
I
ignore
was
the
gonna do the
raccoon. Just
exact
ignore
same
the
thing.
raccoon. Just ignore the raccoon. Don't ask questions.
It seems to be walking fine on its own.
Okay, that's cool.
Is it walking on all four legs or on two legs?
Two. It's got a little bit of a waddle. But you also see it's got boots.
Ah, it's Puss in Boots with mini Gatling guns.
Nah, just a revolver. He doesn't have the material for the Gatling gun yet.
Jesus
Yes.
Christ!
Oh, that is my new mission in life, CC. You
Yeah.
understand that is
Yeah.
happening.
Forget the
finding-
quest we're on.
Hey, look.
This motherfucker's Groot.
I'm going. Taleo, I need you to see if he can make me one of these things and teach me how to use it.
What does do you even know what it does?
No, but it looks shiny and cool. I like shiny things.
I guess I will attempt to ask when we get to the city.
All right.
Williams, how are you
those
doing?
things are dangerous, right? Williams is shaken to the core. The only time he's met. Go ahead.
I don't understand how. You've literally got into a music battle with a raccoon before.
This one's
Why
got
are
a
you
gun.
They did. Yeah, this they have guns. This one has a gun.
The other
Or-
one had a goddamn piano. A full piano.
Have you ever seen someone get shot by a piano?
Yes.
Shot
In a
by a
movie.
what?
No.
Don't ask these questions.
I can't say I have.
I mean, I've seen people die from having pianos dropped on them, but that's not the same thing.
I can only imagine it might be worse. I mean, but that's going into a whole tangent.
If you want, I could start playing the bagpipes again.
Please no.
But you have to understand that thing he has. It makes anyone a wizard. It kills at a distance. You don't even have to. Yeah, I mean, people just like it makes a loud noise and people drop.
I need this.
Aren't you meant to be stealthy? If the weapon makes a loud noise, isn't that kind of defeating the purpose?
Well, I mean, if whatever you're pointing at thing is dead, it doesn't really matter if you hurt it or not. They're not getting back up.
I mean, is it like a crossbow, or just you have to reload it between every time you fire?
There's cannons in this world, right? No.
No.
Just in the
Yeah.
east.
So there's no gunpowder. Think of it as Raz's shatter loud.
Ooh, that would be very loud.
I wasn't expecting it to be that loud.
I mean, it's a spell
You could
that
put a
literally-
silencer on it
How do you silence a shatter?
by telling
So
it to
this-
shh.
By not using it to do thunder damage.
That actually makes kind of sense. If you have like subtle spell or transmute spell, could you transmute shatter to be fire damage and not make
I
sound?
could.
Yes, if
It'd
you
still
were
make the
a
loud
scribe's
explosion.
wizard.
Yeah, it's in the spell.
Oh, because that's a
description.
secondary effect. Yeah, it's just you're just changing the damage type. So yeah.
I
It would
dropped
likely
a
be more
piano gun.
muffled, but if you subtle spell and change it, you might be able to silence the shatter spell, but it's not going to damage buildings like it used to.
Or maybe the sound will change to like how a note block in Minecraft will change depending on what block it's on top of.
Fair.
Like if it's
But continuing on, we're getting distracted.
I dropped a gun piano in the chat.
Jesus Christ.
Is there anything else y'all want to do as y'all are walking? Plan with the
Nope,
party, talk about what y'all have seen.
Just kind of keeping my eye out for anything coming up behind us and stuff. Trying to not be ambushed.
Fair.
Did we tell did we tell the whole party about the army that we saw?
Yeah, I think so.
Eh,
I think y'all
If we
briefly
didn't,
talked about it and then ran into the patrol.
yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't go into detail.
And there's like a million dudes up on a hill chanting.
More like a few hundred, I think it was, or like
1,000.
1,000,
Steve,
really?
2,000.
Steve
Yeah.
Oh.
can't count, so that well.
But Talia will describe everything he saw: the tents, the liveries, the large amounts of people, and the lizards walking among them. The town is different. The town, I don't think, can survive whatever is about to come. So we need to be able to convince them, con- without a shred of doubt, that they need to evacuate.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll attack the
Evacuate
city?
where?
You hear
Uh,
from Rosalie in the back.
What
I
else is
mean,
around this area?
Nothing.
exactly.
well, there's the northern wastes, there's the waterways, there's numerous ways that they could attack not just Volga, but some of these other northern towns as well. The aforementioned waterway being the key part of this.
What What is the major trade route for this area?
There isn't a major trade route. There's the larger city off to the east, which is on the edge of the bay.
Which
Would Talia know how
is on
defended
the
that place is?
water.
You've never been there.
Okay. And just to be sure, how far away is this army, like in terms of hours traveled? Is it from the city?
About 3 or 4.
You would not set up an army this close to a city is or town if you were not intending on sacking it, either for supplies, food, or just practice.
I mean, I agree with Taleo. They could be potentially using it as a staging point to attack Kalaman, or heading further down the river, as pointed out by the fact that we're
That
near a
river,
major river.
the Vingard does go, is the major river that goes through all of Solomnia.
Yeah, exactly. That's why Dara's pointing this out. That river's kind of important.
Plus, they seem to know you, Dara, or have something to
which
do, or
we,
some plans for you.
which I would have loved to known how they apparently know my family, and just kind of gives a grimaced, grumpy look of.
Look, the best no plan survives contact with the enemies. Dar, you should know this at least. It is the first thing they should probably teach you.
I'll make a note of that, and if I can ever change the codex, I'll make sure to submit it for committee.
What are the chances that they're only here for Green Shield's funeral?
If that's the case, then there are a couple of days. They're late by a couple of days.
what Talea said.
Well, I'm still hoping for that to be the answer. I really don't want to be in the middle of a war.
Dara will come over, like gently pat you on the shoulder. I appreciate your optimism, buddy, but yeah.
Look, we should tell the people of the town to leave. If they don't, we just need to leave ourselves.
Oh yes, 100%. We need to warn the residents of Ulger, and evacuate who we can. Evacuate where, though, exactly is the problem.
Tell them to go to the major city north. I think
There
Susie
is
said.
nowhere north.
How
That's the
far
northern
away is that?
wastes.
How far away is that cave that held the entrance to that northern city?
You mean the
Huh.
one that got buried? Or the
No,
one y'all
the
came out of?
cave, the one we came
The
out
one
of, the
we
one
came
that had
out
like
of.
the highway.
Well, they both had connections to the highway. Just one's buried right now.
Yeah.
A couple days travel
I mean, they
Huh.
could go
I
to
mean,
there.
the west.
yeah, we
Yeah,
could attempt
that's
to take them to the Dwarven city. It won't be a fun trip, and it definitely won't be easy surviving down there with all the creatures down there. But they would have a better chance of
The creatures
surviving.
got destroyed by the whole inner city got destroyed by the fire goddess.
No, it didn't.
Oh, I thought she
the
scorched
fire
everything.
wave that went through the city.
Yeah,
It's made out of stone. It's just scorched stone now.
Oh,
I thought
okay. So
the creatures down there got destroyed.
the
Maybe.
creatures probably
Well,
got fucked up, like the lizard people and the jellies and all that stuff probably got fucked by all that fire. But
and that's
the structures themselves are probably fine. It was probably like a bug bomb, just like drop it down there, boom, everything living is dead now. Now that the fire lady is calmed down a bit, we could probably maybe convince them because to let them stay there for a time.
What
I
does
mean,
Zinni and Rosalie say since they were underneath her control?
I don't
let's
really
see what is
know.
and without Hessler here, we don't have a definitive answer, but I believe your idea does carry some weight, and I mean, I'll throw my vote behind that. It is closer than, say, trying to evacuate them to Kalamon, or risks the northern wastes, or the longer journey farther down south.
True.
Plus, the entrance would be easier to defend. A single point where an army would be forced into a bottleneck. Sign me up anytime.
I mean, if it means I can take more than that with me, yes.
A tunnel like that would be a playground for anyone making traps.
Looks over at
True.
Steve and Williams. That means you two get to have some fun. As much as I regret saying that.
It'd be easier to defend, I suppose, but we have the issue of we have no other warriors because the militia's gone and we have no food.
That's
That
another
is
issue. Yep.
that is also a case.
Yeah,
I mean, hmm,
Maybe we
I
could
mean,
negotiate some sort of agreement where they leave us alone and they don't kill us.
um, Raz, do you mind pulling that icon that you found out? Um,
Yeah, of
yeah,
course.
um,
Hold on. Hang
points
on,
to this
please.
icon. See, the thing now is, this deity is an evil one. Generally, folks that when you have a symbol of an evil deity, are not exactly willing to make, let's see, deals. They
I
probably
thought
slaughter
this,
all on sight.
I thought there were no gods on this plane.
Just, they can still follow the gods they're missing. Just how we knights follow ours, but we know that.
Oh. So what you're telling me is this army is a goddamn cultist army. Fantastic. I thought I don't the only places they had that was Faerun. God damn it.
There's another section we need to deal with:
Such as
What's that?
the traitorous mercenaries.
Which
yes, those
are
mutinous pieces of
probably
shite.
related to them, would be my guess.
Well, if they hired to make a mess out of the battle on the hill, that's one thing, but there's also always the chance they went further than they should have and attacked the city on their own.
That's
I
true.
suppose. Or we're just
So
merely a diversion, or let's see, what is it, the vanguard of the attack? Soften up the defenses to make sure that the main army can then basically walk in unopposed.
There's
that's what I would do it.
thousands of soldiers. There was maybe 50 militia.
Still, proper rules of warfare and strategy would say, why risk it? Why risk your trained soldiers when you can use militiamen, even if the odds are and were extremely in your favor?
No, wait, no. Rosalie is making a good point.
That's Zinnia, by the way, not Rosalie.
Oh, Zilia, sorry. Zilia is making a good point. Why, if they have such an overwhelming force, why wouldn't they just wash over it like a big wave crashing over a sandcastle. It would be folly to even bother with the whole militia. There is a reason that this is happening, but I don't know.
Then I suppose it just happens to be very poor timing that a mercenary group attacks Volgar at the same time that an army is massing on its doorstep.
Or there just happens to be a knight running the militia.
It's true.
The militia is our guys, right?
Yes, they were the militia of Volgar.
And they were ran by Beckland,
Becklin, yes.
and so they want. So the militia. So the mutinous assholes to attacked the militia while they were armed with only fake weapons.
Where also Becklin and Cudgel were on the hill. Y'all also
Uh,
saw 3 dead knights on the way up here, and they happen to know the other knight in the area by name.
It's Are you implying that there may be traitors further in our midst?
I'm
I think you
starting
may
to
be being
think,
hunted.
indeed,
I will
Dara, you may
admit
just. Hmm?
the knights are not exactly looked upon kindly, as you've all seen firsthand, but as far as no one want to go out of their way to hunt us down.
You're one of the only organized military forces in the land.
Oh, whoa! We're organized here.
We're also less than 10 people.
I would hardly call us organized, much less a military.
Don't worry, Dar. I'll save you.
Our personal dysfunctions aside, this Zinnia is touching upon something very interesting. If someone is actively hunting Knights of Solonia, Dara, that would make a complete sense as to why they know you by surname. Is there a registry or something that like lists all current Knights of Solonia, even the squires?
Yes, yes, there is.
And who
Is
has
it?
access to this?
Sorry, was that play?
Who has access to it?
As far as I know, only higher up maesters and proper knights, but that's what, as far as I know. I mean, I don't exactly know who exactly would have access to the list, much less how many copies of it might be out here in the kingdom.
This may be touchy to ask, and I apologize if the offense. Is it possible someone in your order dropped the dime, as it were, and pretty much gave you all up?
Dar will stare at Taleo very carefully. Speak your next words very carefully, Taleo.
Dar, he speaks the truth.
I
Eyes
do not.
snap over to you. We
I do
don't
not
know
speak
that.
as. I do not speak like for sure this happened, but a lot of things could have happened. Perhaps the person in charge, whoever was in charge of it, was coerced either with money or
Blackmail.
pain.
Yeah.
Money or pain. Both are
Or
equally coercing things.
blackmailed.
The knights are
Blackmail
an
too.
esteemed high order of the land. To think that any of them might be able to be blackmailed, as you say, or curtailed into defying the kingdom and civilian populace would be the highest treason amongst the land, and therefore, if any of them were to have committed such a crime, it is anyone's duty to put them to death immediately.
And if
Well,
somebody
Dara,
joined the order with the specific goal of rising through the ranks to bring them down, there are a lot of people that have very a lot of ill will towards the knighthood after what
Indeed.
happened in the Cataclysm.
Yeah, remember
Then
the farmer boy? What happened? What happened
Mm-hmm.
when their family found out you were a knight?
I remember, yes. It
Exactly.
is
Someone.
regretful that that happened.
Yes, but it is very possible that someone might have just joined the knights for the express purpose of destroying them from within. It's like, and forgive the analogy, going into the wound to burn out the rot. You know what I mean?
At this point, like those who might be like watching Dara's like I guess mannerisms, you will see like a slight twitch in her eyes, and her mannerisms are starting to give way to a slight doubt in mind. But
Look, we're not
I mean,
trying to.
Talia, I'll admit, I will not, as much as I hoping and praying that you are wrong, and this goes against everything that I believe and have been trained to follow, and the fact of my sheer devotion to the populace, who I do not, I no, the populace would never betray us like that, or at least those down south. But we are not exactly down south now, are we? We are on the very fringes of the kingdom itself.
Look, right now all of this is conjecture. How you say? There's there's no guarantee we are correct. It could be something completely different going on. We're
And
just
I
saying
hope
with
and pray to the very soul of the kingdom that you are wrong here.
well, there's only one way to find out. We have right. We need information, but we also need to survive. If that army attacks the city while we are still there, we're all doomed. If it does not and attacks someplace else, there. Uh, I am not completely familiar with the area, but aside from this, are there any towns that are defensible near here?
The only thing that I can think of is Calaman, but that's further up and across the river.
How far in terms of distance traveled?
Palamon's going to be the
Uh,
closest. The only other place we could go to maybe is Dargard Keep, far to the south.
But how far is it in terms of distance traveled?
Let me check.
Dark Keep? Where's that? Because I'm looking at the map right now. I'm trying to find it.
Directly south,
Oh,
like
there it is.
right at the
It's on
edge
the
of the mountains.
yeah, there it is. I have to hover over it.
You guys have a map?
Yeah,
Yeah, you have a map. What?
Yeah, where's the map?
Oh, 1 second. I got you.
it's probably double the
There you go.
distance from Kalamon, from Volga to Kalamon. To give y'all an idea, this
Oh,
is
this
a
is neat.
zoom in on the area y'all are at.
Yeah. Oh, you're also you're using a different map than
Okay, so
I'm looking at the World
Kalmar
Anvil one.
is kind of close. And what are the defenses like at Kalaman?
I mean, it's what a somewhat bigger city, I
Yes,
think, or
it is a bigger city. It's a port city.
Port City. So does it have like walls, defenses, that kind of stuff?
I mean, probably from sea invasion, maybe from the Estwilds, but I mean, it's been several hundred years at the very least since we've had to really establish any fortifications this far eastward. I would not be surprised at this point if even Caliban's defenses may have weakened.
The army.
There's a it's supposed to be the northeastern jewel of Solemnia. There's an old castle there, and the walls should still be holding. You hear
Out of
from
curiosity.
Rosalie.
Well, I mean, if Becklin was the one manning the outpost here, then that would mean there should be more knights, hopefully, in Calaman.
Say we.
Strange question, but how does any of this affect us in any way, shape, or form?
Future planning, but back to Talia's point, though, the here and now, though, is, as he said, the important part. I do support his idea of we evacuate who we can from Volgar as well as ourselves to the cave network, and then from there we can plan to see if we can try to move people south down to Calaman or perhaps further west.
No, I
Uh,
mean why do we suddenly care for the people of Vulgar?
Do you not care for the populace who we have been working and sacrificing our lives for the past several days?
Well, it's more of a question like why get ourselves killed? Like we how are we involved in any of this?
It, well, I don't know how you are involved in this, but it is my sworn sacred duty to protect every citizen of this mighty kingdom.
Dara, if I may, I believe the broader point of Steve is trying to make is what is our
Williams.
motivation?
Williams.
Oh,
Williams.
I thought it was Steve.
No.
Yeah, sorry. It's hard to differentiate between voices today. I don't know,
Oh, I do the
but
same thing. I apologize.
yeah. But I believe what Williams is actually trying to ask is what exactly is our motivation for helping them, and if I can probably say, I suspect if we helped the entire town survive a horrible idea, I'm sure there will be plenty of rewards made available.
Let's. Yes. Let's send them all to Kalaman.
We can't just send them to Colomon. That is days. Actually, I wanted to ask the CC out character, the army that we saw while we were
Mhm.
traveling to it. If we continue in that way, will we reach Calaman? Like, is it close? Is it on the way to Calaman?
no, it
Well,
is
'cause-
northwest of Volga. Calaman
yeah,
is southeast, so other
Yeah.
direction.
yeah, across
So
the
they would have
So
to
water.
pass through Vulgar to get to Calaman.
Yes,
Or
however,
across the
you
water.
do. That is also the only other city in the area they know if you're gonna run, Calaman's where you go.
Yeah, so they would know we're going there.
If
But
you run for
there's
Calaman.
yeah. Okay, so now I don't think we can take them to Calaman. There it would be it is one of the few cities in the area that is
It's
within
not one of the
walking
few,
distance.
it's the only city.
Yeah, the
so
only city.
actually we're trying to plan this for the city, but we need to see what the mayor wants to do.
That is why we're still. I'm
Yep.
assuming we're having this conversation as we're moving, right, CC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Yes.
hope so.
Okay, that is what we're going to do. We need to discuss what we're going to do with the mayor. Let them know what is happening. Let them know about their possible impending attack from a massive force. We are just talking to logistics before we get there. It is good to have a plan before we do anything.
Yes, but if the mayor and the people don't want to leave their home, we cannot force them to. And he looks at Dara. We
And
cannot force them to move.
no, and I agree with you completely. It is the citizens' will.
So then
But I
we would
will
have
tell you that though, I will go down defending them to the last.
Dara, that is noble, but incredibly stupid.
because
If
maybe go ahead.
if they decide after receiving all the information we are about to give them that they wish to stay and fight, which would be also incredibly foolish, and they become adamant in their decision to the point that we cannot convince them, then my suggestion is we continue forward to Calaman to warn them and let them know of the situation. They will be able. If they have a better understanding of their enemy before they even arrive, the enemy cannot give them the surprise attack.
But you would need an official representative, either myself or Becklin to go with you, and
Yes, and you
knowing
will be coming with
Becklin,
us.
she'll stay and fight. And knowing her, she's going to tell me to leave. I don't like the way you're thinking about this, but I see where your logic is going.
It is simply practical. It is simply practical.
But then Calaman has reading this thing that you sent us, Dara. This skilled local militia in all its of in all its whatever. So I think the best bet is to booby trap Vulgar and have everyone head to Calaban.
That would also be a good option. Again, but then there's the whole will if they don't want to leave thing.
Yeah,
Then we
push
have
to
to,
Paleo.
yeah. Then we have to leave without them. And Dara, you're a hunted woman right now, so best bet is to keep coming with us.
Yes, and so was Becklin. So if Becklin's there, they are still in danger. Either
Yes.
way, Vulgar is still in danger.
We d- to be fair, we don't even know where Becklund is right now. Could they might be captured? They might be at that camp, but now we don't. I don't think we have time. At Cece, that army looked like it was getting ready for like to march, or was it like getting set up to rest?
It was just chilling.
So
Wait, so they
already
weren't. Hmm. We might actually have some time, because
in
I
theory.
think Talia would know like how long it normally takes for an army of a significant size to muster up for battle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Probably be a long ass time.
Well, that depends on what you're battling.
Maybe they were there for the reenactment.
If
I
they
highly doubt
could
that.
Face bombs.
probably muster and organize within an hour, maybe two, depending on how well trained they are.
Hmm.
If there is an attack on their flank, the part that's attacking could muster quickly, but the rest of the army is going to come in as they can.
Now, the militia up on top of the hill,
Is dead.
what about the people that we saw up there burning
They
all
were
those
part.
corpses?
They were part of the mutinous assholes who took over the mercenary group.
But not the same people.
You have
Like,
three groups moving around. There is the two factions of Cudgel's people, the Ironclad Regiment. One, a smaller group seems to have been left behind at camp following Jessif, who are suspected to be loyal to Cudgel. You have those that went with Gregonis. You don't know where they are, but they are the ones that are connected to this army in the wood. And then you have the army itself. The militia was supposed to put on a show in a mock reenactment of an ancient battle in their history. The militia was attacked by Gregonis, and as far as y'all know, no one from the militia has made it back. If anyone's alive, they have either been taken captive or they're hiding in the woods somewhere. Or they made it to Jessif. Who knows? Y'all don't know anything about what happened there. Becklin and Cudgel, Becklin the Selenic Knight, and Cudgel, the leader of the regiment, were both on the hill with the militia.
out of character, it might be a good idea to find
They
this.
say there's a lot of moving parts.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on. I think we need to get back to the city to really start finalizing our plan,
Yeah,
Right.
Alrighty.
because there might have been something that happened in the city while we were gone
true.
that could
Let's
like
hope
derail
not.
this whole fucking path we're on right now. So we should head back there, and get caught up.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
how far away are we from
Y'all
the
still got another hour or so. But
uh,
y'all start making y'all's way, and it is quite the journey. It's been a lot of running about this morning. But you're still looking maybe a little bit past noon. You're probably in just past high noon. So you've still got a good bit of time before the shadow of darkness falls once again. But unfortunately, that's going to have to be a story for another time, as we are running low on time and we have quite the adventure ahead of us. So we are going to leave it there. Good job, you guys. That was a lot of fun. And for those listening in, we thank you for joining us. We will see you next week. Peace.